Yeah, sure. Are we good? The street poetry, the slang, the street poetry. Hillbro qualifications comes in automatic bills before you get killed. The streets have beautiful sounds, blind guitarists, red ears with beautiful sounds. A neighboring country, castrolling unborn babies, pole dancing for angry spouses, stripping body equipment shit like blouses. Abusing a woman's body, a taste of self-healing, whistle blows. Whistle blows, a linguistic sign designed to hijack brains lost in wandering streets of Hillbro. Hillbro qualifications comes in automatic bills before you get killed. A place that action defines its promises. Qualified wannabe thugs blessing claims street stages with award-winning actions. Pedestrians eyewitnessing standing ovations. Victims singing songs named after H-E-L-P. Pages.
Some fine grapes have died in this house to make us intelligent drunkards.
Yeah.
We grew distasteful of spoiled milk and learned to appreciate the good matured wine.
Yeah.
But the humans that we are marvel at the arts of fermentation. How it has found the solace in the well of our being.
Yeah.
We have taken a place of wine skins that in order to confront issues, we have to tilt wine glasses, pop bottles, so not to bottle our emotions. Funny how people will trade hearts for livers so they could drink more and care less. I have observed how my sister would unravel for many secrets in her intoxicated state, a woman of substance.
Yes.
She cannot be silenced while in high spirits. It's evident that in this house, brokenness and drunkenness share an axis of symmetry. I have often wondered why the need to confess escalates when we are tipsy. Then I learned it is when you number the physical that the soul yearns to speak. So evident that in this house, secrets are dying to be told. Secrets are dying to be told. Secrets are dying to be told.
Secrets are dying to be told. So let's talk tales like the crocodile slid into the river that flows into the sea to see. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea. You see, they might think I'm about to talk crap, but like Mr. Krabs, I hold the truth. Cluster my clippers creeping left and right, and not straight to the point like Mr. Webster. I'm about to beat around the bush of this sea. That you and also you will absorb this like SpongeBob, bob in your head, because I'm about to suck your understanding and spit it out like Squidward. You see, it's funny how his head is shaped. But look at yours and ask yourself if it's full of ink to script other people's success to lead further than you, or is this the ink that you say to script chapters of your life so that Patrick can one day read and understand, become a bookworm like SpongeBob's little caterpillar. Like question when you start forming your cocoon to butter yourself out to fly into success while you're still looking at a job at Mr. Krabs' Krusty Krab burgers, earning crumbs. Don't be part of the nasty statistics that think a patty is just patty without the bun. Well, what's a bun without a patty? I'll tell you, a sad sandwich. Shh, sons and daughters, equip yourself and be 100% beef like AKA and Casper. And like all the quarter addicts, take a bite out of this burger called your life. Your life.
Your life! Yeah!
Your life, my life, written down on pages that will never be read. Stirring right through the oceans of continuity, waiting for the Lord to deliver me. I am praying in my heart. I am singing. I am yearning. I am screaming to be seen, to be touched, to be held within arms that know the pain that I felt. I am dying to die again on the days that are yet to be coming. I am waiting. I am waiting to arise from my grave. I am waiting to breathe again. Oceans of continuity. I saw God gracefully rise with every wave that ever rose like man's question mark, which he answered with simple words saying, I knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb, that I wrote down your life on concrete invisible slopes of time, and so your future I can change with just a thought in mind.
Yeah.
Turn the page and we are still hanging on this landline, rolling joints with newspapers, cunning hits and headlines. A colony walking in deadlines, drafted in statements, underlined solutions not, underlined souls and lined tilt, bottles underlined, vocal lines, drunk voices, striking, painting, red lines, ranting on the soundtrack. Unemployment throws back the black flag, waving in the 21st century mainline, undermined brain like it was built around the borderline, and the mind of the mind is a golden pen, tracing the dream outline. Own it as a masterpiece, solid line. Each one is a campus directing a destined line. Remember, read between the lines. People's opinions are pencil lines. It's erased by the mission on the final court line. We're all goals align, tuning an all-star, ugly, hustle, baseline.
Dear brown bean, when they treat you like a broom, a thing that picks up dirt, the thing they push and shove, do not hesitate to feel honored. Show them how they are clean because of you, how you are sand. That astronomers postulate that for every grain of sand there are 100 stars, and then ask them if they've ever seen 100 stars in one night. What? And understand that they cannot grasp the whole of you, that your magnitude is unfathomable. And then teach them about sand, that it is the material for a foundation, that everything fails without a foundation, and then dare them to mock the very ground they stand upon. When they deny your light and magnify your darkness, take them to a mine and then ask them for the color of the rock from which gold is birthed. And then show them a forest booming with trees and explain that the very leaves are their source of oxygen, and then lean against the bark of a tree as camouflage. They might not see you, but they will understand that you hold their breaths upon your shoulders, that you give gifts to their lungs. You embody strength. Remember all the years of slavery in your rings, yet you are still grounded.
Grounded.
Let me bury my mind into these formal devices. Envision the world with blurry eyes. I hope it will format my demises. Searching my architect soul through Google sites. Saving my African soul as I draw Google lines. But the intellect of my mind only intersect with this kind of strong internet. It gives me collection, then return its correction. In a uniform form of an invoice. I mean, my inner voice. But when I'm about to click the blue ink link, it says error in connection. Surely this guy is a crapper. But remember, for a skyscraper to stand tall against all odds, it has to go deeper than an underground rapper and be held by the gods. I guess I'm deep in my thoughts. When I guess up in speed, be ready for dawns. Me and my demonic gangs don't sleep. It's lucky versus door. Girls keep locking the doors as I continue my search and look up the book of Eli. I hope my comb renews the Samson in me and force look to book me a room in heaven. Eli.
Only saw hell. And in this state I've always hated your deeds, Aphrodite. I curse your name from here to infinity. I loathe how your creation creates misery, turmoil within these temporal vessels, muggles. Beware. The Cupid's arrows are laced with infatuation, so when they strike your loving organ, you will see mirages of a happily ever after that will soon be a reality of a never ever after. There is no art in how daggered hearts crumble. Nor the death of shattered souls being viewed by loved ones, mourning cascades, crooning and obituary. Here lies a fool beckoned by Aphrodite. How much longer must we endure your crimes?
No.
Crimes. Wait.
In a cipher of poverty, these rich words postpone hunger, feed a famine, while the soul dies. We examine its corpse lying there, while I'm elevated with the glue that killed it. Street poetry. Street poetry.
Street poetry.
I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally